Is Tinder trying to talk?
Hey, what?
I said, is Tinder trying to talk?
I have no idea.
I see him
Is he?
keying, but
I have no idea.
say he's keying up, but his mic's not coming through. It's like he's trying to speak to us. Let's see. Says Bill, I believe this is killing me. On that part, I want to be like, this is killing business. Because I just think that little, it's like C3PO humor. Oh, that's just the edge of my screen. Okay. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Alright, so. He says, dream, can you? Ooh. Can you sing this melody? Well, that's not gonna work. Let's do it as 20. Says, dream, can you sing me a melody? Those of you in chat, I can't play the song, but I'm writing a new parody to the tune of Piano Man by Billy Joel. And if you have ideas for lyrics, pop them in, because we actually do use them. Dream, can you sing me a melody? Goes to, says dream, can you sing me a melody that goes to these writings and notes? That goes. Goes with these sketches and notes. But it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore younger men's clothes. Dark, old, and Nephilim. Of the Dark Lord and the Nephilim. It's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. It's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. What's going on, Cassio? Goes to these sketches and notes. Goes with these sketches and notes. Of the war that is fought by the Nephilim. Of the war that is fought. The Nephilim. Can you sing me a melody? Sketches and notes of the war that is fought by the Nephilim. Cool. Yeah, no, I have actually just on iTunes and Google Play, my latest Diablo parody is up on there. I'm still working on getting the video done for that one, but I've been wanting to write this one for a while. So you're kind of like in the early processes of it. Fought by the Nephilim. Lord Diablo. That just seems too easy. That, or not easy, but just doesn't go well. And the Dark Lord Diablo says, dream, can you sing me a melody that goes with these sketches and notes of the war that is fought by the Nephilim and the Dark Lord Diablo. No. The war that is fought by the Nephilim and the one called Diablo, and the one and the Dark Lord Diablo. When I wore a younger man's clothes. Any thoughts from anybody on that line right there? Hey, Tristan, fuck off.
Do I need to load the chat and moderate?
Block user.
Take it we had another dick come in.
Yeah. The title of the thing is called Working on a New Diablo 3 Parody. Want to help. So. FPS Tristan can eat a dick. Orders fought by the Nephilim. Orders fought by the Nephilim. Against the forces of Diablo. Thank you, Black Phoenix. Orders fought by the Nephilim. And the... oh, that line. Okay, I gotta come back to that line. Let's change this to red right quick. Need lyrics here. Oh, la 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 da di da. That part's easy. La la la. Dee. La 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 di da. La la. Da di da. Da dum. Bum bum bum. What's the freaking barman's name? Oh wait, I actually know this. It's like Bone or Barn. New Tristram Barman. Braun. He's the barkeep. Now Braun at... which is great because in the song it says, now John at the bar is a friend of mine. And this one is, now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He's actually the mayor in the, I guess in the original Diablo story. Braun at the bar, Braun the barkeep actually ran for mayor because the old mayor fled. The old mayor's name was Hollis. He fled during the undead assault, so it works. Now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my L's for free. Pretty sure it's ales that they serve. You need to have an ending with when someone kills Diablo. You need to have an ending when someone is. I'm assuming you meant kills Diablo. Well, we have a bit of story to cover. I'm not going to do the whole song because the whole song is like 5.5, 6 minutes or something like that. There's a lot of verses in this one. Now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my ales for free. For freak. He's quick with a joke. I need another word for joke. He's quick with the something when the patrons all die, or when the patrons. He's witty. Now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He's witty as heck. Witty as hell. Yeah, I mean, but other than pun, like I got up that like antic, farce, gag, humor, laugh, prank, pun, stunt, trick, wisecrack, buffoonery, burlesque, jape, horseplay, hoodwinking, haha. That's not even a synonym. What do you? And he's witty as hell as heck as the patron instructed. He kept his head when the patrons dropped dead. He gets me my L's for free, and he kept his head when the patrons dropped dead. Like there's nowhere else he'd rather be. He says Dream. This is killing business. As the smile ran away from his face, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place.
I'm sure that I could find the fallen star. Or something like that.
What if we made it to where he was like basically saying, you know, basically we need somebody in here to stop people from dying or something like that. There's a smile right away from his face because he's kind of going along with that in his bit where he's like, "Dream, this is killing business." I wish we could find well, that doesn't rhyme with that. Doesn't flow with the first part. Because the first part, you're basically saying that Cain's there talking about the Nephilim, and on this one, you're saying Barn at the Bar is a friend of mine. Gets somebody else for free, and he kept his head when the patrons dropped dead, like there's nowhere else he'd rather be. He says, "Dream, this is killing business." His smile went away from his face. I wish someone would take down Diablo. So the patrons could would come back this way. That works. Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my ales for free. And he kept his head when his patrons dropped dead, like there'd nowhere else he'd rather be. He says, "Dream, I believe this is killing business." I believe this is killing me. This is killing business. He says, "Dream, I know this is killing business. Dream, I know this." Yes, we're working on a Piano Man parody. But I can't play it on the stream, so I can't sing along with the music. because then it's copyright.
Infringement.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to do it without referring back to the music. Says dream. This is killing business. A smile ran away from his face. I wish someone would take out Diablo, so the patrons would come back this way. Oh la 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 da da, la 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 da dum. Oh la 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 da da. Do you know the names of the classes, like their names, like the barbarian's name and?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Well, damn it!
Sorry.
I didn't know that Honduras is actually the name of the region that we're in. Let's see. New Tristram. Towns in the Diablo series, Act 1. Nope. Diablo character names. Fuck. His name's Kehr, K-E-H-R, or Kerr. The wizard's name is Chi for the male and Li Ming for the female. Oh no. Characters of Diablo. Do they not have real names?
They may not.
Wish someone would crucify Diablo. Wish some. Let's see. Now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He gives me my yells for free. And he kept his head when his patrons dropped dead. When his patrons dropped dead like there's nowhere else he'd rather be. He says, dream, this is killing business. A smile ran away from his face. Wish someone would crucify Diablo. Wish someone would take out Diablo. No, because crucify is 3 syllables and I need 2.
Well, you don't really crucify Diablo.
Yeah, it's true too. So patrons would come back this way. Oh la di da da da, do 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 do, la da 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 dum. The hell's a barbarian's name? It literally says on the quote, it says, I tire of empathy. Of the empty battles I once craved, I wander outcast, while my tribe curses the gods who abandoned us. Our home is in ruins, yet I stand firm. 6 days ago, the falling star struck the town of Tristram. The dead rose in its wake. What evil is this? Could it be that I have sought what I have sought for these long years? A foe worthy of my blade. The barbarian. Like, there's no name for him. It's just the barbarian.
The outcast, he didn't have a name. If I remember correctly from what little bit I read.
All right. Now Paul is a barbarian wanderer.
Hey, that works.
He seems like a Paul. Wanderer, is that? Yeah, that looks weird. Searches a foe for his blade. And he listens to Leah. Didn't you want to start an inn? After this is all said and done, I'm gonna get an inn. I'm gonna make an inn. He's listening to Leah. Listening to Leah, who the inn that she wants to make. And he's listening to Leah. What are some of the other the enchantress? What's her name?
I don't know.
You are terrible at this.
I never paid attention to the woman.
Yeah, well. Cormac the Templar, and Lyndon the Scoundrel, and Irina. And he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the inn that she wants to make. That's perfect! And he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the inn that she wants to make. Can I shout you out? No, Pob CCC. I will not shout you out, Pob CCC. Now Paul is a barbarian wanderer who searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the inn that she wants to make. That should kind of be a running gag. that would be pretty funny. Like every kind of little verse through there is like, who's blocking out Leah talking about the inn that she wants to make. Appreciate it, bud. Now Paul is a barbarian wanderer. Paul's a barbarian wanderer. Let's do that. Let's say Paul's instead of Paul is. Now Paul's a barbarian wanderer who searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the inn that she wants to make. Of the inn that she'd like to make. That she wants to make. The waitress is practicing politics. As the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Let's see. I was going for hay, like, you know, what cows eat and whatnot. Oh, let's see. Now, Paul, the barbarian wanderer, searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the end that she wants to make. And the wizard is practicing magic tricks. The wizard is practicing magic tricks, says Lyndon. Does Lyndon pick pockets? The It's Cormac. opposites. Sharpening, no. I can just see the wizard like with a pack of cards. He's like, pick a card, any card. I don't know why that sounds so dumb, but it's Cormac. The Templar. Eats cake. I don't know. Take it easy, Pop. Hey, appreciate you being here, bud. Oh, it's KOR. The wizard is practicing magic tricks. Let's go back to Templar. Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Well, maybe you can come up with something. The wizard is practicing magic tricks. Says Cormac the Templar. The line that I'm working on says, and the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Wizard is practicing magic tricks, says Cormac the Templar. See, on the part right there, it's like it basically gets stoned. So 2 syllables. See, Cormac actually falls in love with Irina. It's Cormac. It's Cormac and London. Wizards practicing magic tricks as Cormac and Lyndon take turns. As Lyndon the Scoundrel gets stoned. I don't know. It's nearly dark on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, writing notes on the Nephilim. Says, Dream, can you sing me a melody that goes with these sketches and notes of the war that is fought by the Nephilim? To destroy all the evil. We woke. Let's see. That kind of works, actually. Says, Dream, this is killing business. Smile runs away from his face. Now Paul's a barbarian wanderer who searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the end that she wants to make. And the wizard is practicing magic tricks as Lyndon the Scoundrel gets stoned. He totally seems like he'd get stoned. And there's Cormac. The Templar. What are his stupid sayings? I honestly can't stand Cormac because it's like, The something of Templar. But the will of a Templar is stronger. I'm sorry that you're sad. The Templar. They're sharing a drink they call loneliness. There's Cormac the Templar. His holiness. Thinks he's better. Then well, at least you're here for the whole effort, so that helps out. Oh well, Cormac denies. I don't know. I kind of liked his holiness, but oh well, Cormac denies all his loneliness, all his. And the wizard is practicing magic tricks as Lyndon the scoundrel gets stoned on the wall. Oh well, Cormac denies. Oh well, yeah. Oh well, Leah's now telling Cormac. Of her inn. Leah and her inn. I'm inspired of a friend here, her, blah blah blah. Night, Seth. What's going, cosplay? So freaking, I tried. You tried what? Wizard is practicing magic tricks as Lyndon the scoundrel gets stoned. All he is now telling Cormac of her inn. She won't leave him alone. That kind of works. Night, Ethan. Have a good one, bud.
I hate Cold Snap.
Yeah, he is a pain in the butt. What's going on, Warhammer? Yeah. So far we got, it's nearly dark on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, writing notes on the Nephilim.
Oh, come on.
He says, Dream, can you sing me a melody that goes with these sketches and notes of the war that is fought by the Nephilim to destroy all the evil we woke? It's rough, but that one works. Oh, la di da, la di da, la da da di da da dum da na na. Now Braun at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my ales for free, and he keeps his head when the patrons drop dead, like there's nowhere else he'd rather be. Oh, gotcha. He says, Dream, this is killing business, as a smile runs away from his face. I wish someone would take out Diablo, so the patrons would come back this way. Oh, la di da da da, la da da di da da dum da. Now Paul's a barbarian wanderer who searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Irina of the end that she wants to make. I like that line. And the wizard is practicing magic tricks as Lyndon the scoundrel gets stoned, all while Leah is telling Cormac of her end she won't leave him alone. I could probably go without having Leah added in there again. Like, maybe if she makes her appearance like twice in the song so we can move it down a little bit further. But I'm not sure. How do you... It's called The Piano Man by Billy Joel. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. Totally counts. I'm on your side, Solar. Let's see. Does Lyndon the scoundrel get stoned? Yeah, well, I always have not a lot of people watching, so it just happens that way. What's the difference between the Crusader and Cormac, the Templar? Like, what are their differences with their backstories? I guess I know the Crusaders. They're like they always take the name of the Crusader before them or something like that, right?
Yeah, they were a breakaway sect of the Gazakaroon faith. They were basically sent out to try and save it. For all intents and purposes, Cormac.
Wait, where did it
I
say
don't
once?
remember. I don't remember what his
Oh yeah, it is.
backstory was.
Cormac is part of the Templar Order. Actually, I just had it up.
Yeah.
Part of the Templar Order, guided by his faith. Templars are holy warriors fighting for justice and eschewing the dangers that lead to cultism and demonic possession by espousing self-denial. They do not merely pay lip service to protecting the realm. They are battle-trained and experienced to a man, and the brooding, dedicated Cormac is a paragon among them. Cormac came to the order as a young man and was quickly molded into the ideal Templar, adapting naturally to the ascetic way of life. His devotion is particularly unshakable even for one of his order, and despite his respect for battle prowess, his disdain for those who don't share his high moral standards is readily apparent. Though Cormac's ways will not always be your own, your aims and goals align, and he will fight alongside of you to purge the world of insidious darkness that would hide from the light of heaven. Cormac gradually falls in love with Irina, the enchantress, and is in constant conflict with Lyndon, the scoundrel.
Yeah, but he didn't join the Templar Order willingly.
Cormac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say on that for the backstory from it. It just says he came to the order as a young man and was molded into the ideal Templar.
Let's see. Yeah, he was once a soldier in West March, but he was conscripted by the Templar Order, initiated by force, and pretty much tortured.
Does Lyndon the scoundrel get stoned? But there's something that we want to know. That we want to know. Is there sharing a drink they call loneliness? All about Cormac. What Cormac denies. A drink. They're sharing a drink they call loneliness. It's better than drinking alone. Damn it. It's like I'm stuck on something and I don't know what it is. Now Paul's a barbarian wanderer, searches a foe for his blade, and he's listening to Leah, who's telling Arena at the end that she wants to make. And those are just practicing magic tricks as Lynn the scoundrel gets stoned. All Cormac denies that he cheats and he lies. That's kind of messed up.
Here's some more information on Cormac. Well, it is after 1 o'clock and I need to get to bed, so I'll talk to you later.
Alright, bud. Have a good night. The wizard is practicing magic tricks, and Lyndon the scoundrel gets stoned. All while Cormac denies. But they're sharing Cormac a drink they call loneliness. 7 souls. Cormac keeps check. No. Will Cormac stay strong? To the vows. What's going on, Alexis? Cormac actually has a lot of background history. We're working on a new parody for Diablo 3. Why, thank you. Oh, will Cormac stay strong to the vows? Oh, will Cormac stay strong to the vows? Oh, well, Cormac spouts off about loneliness. While the witch doctor plays with his bones? That sounds awkward. I think that's a little bit too much. Oh, well, Cormac spouts off about loneliness to the witch doctor. And the witch doctor requests a song. I don't want to just rip off the chorus, but I don't know what else to put. Request a song. He says, sing us a song, Mr. Music Man. Sing us a song tonight. I am tired of hearing about Leah's Inn. And you play the songs that I like. Cause I'm tired. Cause is a word, but bout isn't. Cause I'm tired of hearing about Leah's Inn. I'm tired of hearing about Leah's Inn. And you play the songs that I like. So, for those of you in the chat, because I can't play this damn thing. I don't know if you guys use iTunes, but the new parody for Diablo is up on iTunes and Google Play and Amazon MP3 and Spotify and everything. Actually, if you type Dream River 23 in Spotify, there's quite a few songs on there. 30, 31, 32. Sing us a song, you're the music man. You play the songs that I like. and you play the songs that I like. Alright, I think that's where we're going to have to leave that on there. I think I'm going to hop off here for the night, guys. I want to get an earlier start tomorrow than I have been, so I'm going to wrap this one up. We got a good amount of work done so far, so we are making progress on this one. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither have any of my... Actually, a few of my parodies have been done in a day, but most of them haven't. So, that's going to wrap it up for this time, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining me. Until next time, which will be tomorrow, I'm DreamAver23, reminding you to game happy, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.